The Wimberley guy right there, and there's a Wimberley girl. Yeah.
It's probably as big as the town I'm from in Idaho.
Yeah.
Grangeville there. And anyway, Jules is one of the original members. As a matter of fact, he's one of the founding members of this group. He wrote a lot of the original songs that was recorded on the first album. As a matter of fact, the first single that this group had was written by Jules. A single called Pandora's Golden Heebie-Jeebies. Honest name, that is true. Anyway, he's been one of my favorite writers all along, all these years. Crazy guy. I first met him in Disneyland, I can remember that. He looked like a young Dr. Zorba at that time. Really. But you see a guy like him, you never forget it, honestly. Anyway, he's my very favorite guy, my very favorite second tenor, and a good friend. Jules Alexander. Jules.
Thank y'all. Oh, thank you. This is great playing here. I have played here for many years. You could see it all from one place when the last time I was here, which was a long time ago. Oh, what a nice night. We played last night tonight and saw a bunch of friends who live here, and it's just been great. I've had a great time, and the crew here, they're to die for. Thank you, crew. These guys are good. I mean, it's so nice to play when a crew is killer. You know, it's really good. Well, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine who grew up and was born not very far from where I was, which was Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, actually, there's a guy out here who lives in a town, he and his wife, or who visits a town, which I used to live in, which is called Soddy Daisy. Actually, it's two towns, the town of Soddy and the town of Daisy, and they combined it to make the greater Soddy Daisy Metroplex. Population 55. And Jim over here, this is my friend over here. Yeah, they're all cousins. We know those jokes. Yeah. This is my good friend over here who grew up in yeah, I know. I was just trying to say it nicely, but anyway, this is Jim Yesper from Birmingham, Alabama. Oh.
I just love that segue. It is my pleasure to introduce a fellow original associate born in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and he migrated to Hollywood by way of San Diego, and in Pasadena became a very accomplished and well-known sound and light man at the Pasadena Ice House, which is where we started out. He is the curator of the group, has all the neat memorabilia, the original scrapbook. It's huge. And anyway, he's a wonderful combination of Clint Eastwood, Bart Simpson, and Cujo. It is not for nothing that we affectionately refer to him as Old Razor Shorts. Please welcome Russ Giguere.
From the real fantasy island, Hawaii. One of the most beautiful spots on earth. When he was 7 years old, he won the ukulele championship of the Hawaiian Islands. When he was about 12, he toured with Yule Brother, with the King and I, all over the United States. We'll be playing it on theater and he'll go, I think I remember this place. And we didn't know he built it. He also, of course, was one of the Christie Minstrels. We call him the Flying Hawaiian, Larry Ramos.
Larry Ramos!
Thank you very, very much. And we would like to thank everyone in the audience. everyone in the world who helped make this next song the great hit that it was. Thank you, and God bless. Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I've wished I had told you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I've wished that I could hold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Cherish is the word that's more than a blind to the hope in my heart each time I realize that I am not gonna be the one to share your dream, that I am not gonna be the one to share your scheme, that I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the fact that you could cherish as much as